Good morning. Good morning. And around the week out, we got Friday. Yesterday, the market was closed due to the observance of Jimmy Carter passing. So we got last session of the week, a bit of a short week. Wednesday was real choppy. You see, that's Wednesday's price action. This is kind of after hours pre market through yesterday into today. We got a job report, came out pretty hot. Market dropped as it looks like rate cuts are less and less likely in the face of kind of the economic data that's coming out. So where does that leave us? We are, just kind of falling out of yesterday's range. You can see that we were in this range, or not yesterday, excuse me, Wednesday's range. Dropped pretty significantly, came up to retest it. Kind of watching for this lower high here, right? We've been downtrending. We've got a lower high, lower lows, lower highs. Kind of continuing this sequence down. With rate cuts looking less and less likely, I think the market's going to be a little less optimistic to the upside. So I'm looking for potential rejection around Wednesday's lows or this like level here. And it's very similar on ES as well. ES is kind of doing the same thing. We have Wednesday's lows as well as this level here that I would expect maybe a potential lower high to form. And then we're going to see if we can get maybe down to like pre-market lows. You know, those pre-market lows are right at a level that we have charted. So levels seem to be playing out pretty accurately. And then really that's what we're watching. If we do break up and we reclaim this level, then potentially like a move back up into this range, maybe towards the top of that range. Don't love it because of how choppy this price action in here was. Ideally, for a move up, like a break above this level here, and then a move up could be a bit more rewarding in terms of just less chop and less funky price action to clear out. But really that's it. Pretty much the exact same game plan. ES and NQ are very similar in where they are in respects to previous price action. So the game plan remains similar on both. So we'll kind of flop between them. I sized down. I'm using about half size on Wednesday. Kind of took some ill-advised trades, especially when the market was that choppy. So really just trying to dial things back, really trying to just get into a good space in terms of taking trades that I should be taking. And yeah, just looking for good setups and being patient. And then kind of sizing down in the moment because we kind of previous trading day had pretty bad price action. So yeah, I think we have some news today. What do we got? Today at 10, we have consumer sentiment preliminary. So everything else came out pre-market, so that's all we got at 10. Yeah. So once again, kind of watching for rejection in this area. Or if we clear above this like 21 to 25 or so, then maybe look for opportunities to go long if we're showing some strength. What's going on, man? How you doing?
Good. What are you looking at today?
Both ES and NQ are kind of a similar position. I'm looking for a rejection kind of around this area, like Wednesday's low to like that 21,220 area, kind of that like area of support that we had the past day or so of range. It looks like we kind of are rejecting out of there, but yeah, just looking for continued weakness, or if we clear those levels and kind of get back up into that range and look strong, maybe a potential long opportunity. But
Nice.
how about yourself, sir? You're on that ICT tip.
I really don't know because I am bearish on the day, but I don't really know what I want to take an entry at. I was looking at equilibrium of that big drop we just had.
Yeah.
Like 208. If we get some type of reject from there, maybe look for an entry. but I would really like for it to come back up to like 275.
Wow. Okay. Yeah, that fair value gap area, top of that.
Yeah, yeah, I just want it to come up, and then on the 1 minute anyway, maybe even on the five, there's a yeah structure change. Just that big, just the news candle absolutely wiped us out. So I just want to see us make up that difference and then take a short.
Word. Yeah, I'm gonna size down today if I do take a trade.
Yeah, that's smart. I think.
I kind of Wednesday was not great. I took a few losing trades, and then I went on tilt and made it all back, but I'm not happy about it.
Oh man.
So I'm pretty much in the exact same place I was, but yeah, I don't know. I was just trading like an idiot, and then luckily was able to make it back, but not proud of it.
Yeah. Do you think it's hard for you to walk away from a like if you were to take one trade and it's a losing trade, is it hard for you to walk away?
For sure. Yeah.
Yeah.
As much as I don't want it to be, it is true.
Yeah.
Hello.
What's up, Yvonne?
It's good.
Yeah, I liked that ICT stuff. I think I'll continue to try to learn it and see where I can incorporate it. But I think I just got too caught up trying to do too much with too many different ideas,
For sure.
and I realized I just had kind of strayed from the strategy and what I was doing to make me be profitable over the past couple months in the first place. So I was like, I'm just gonna try to get back to that.
Yeah. No, that's smart. Just keep doing what works.
I think for me, it was like I just felt like I should have some sort of like understanding of like what the market wants to do, So all the like liquidity and all that was like really interesting to me because I was like, oh, it gives you an insight into like where the market wants to move.
Mhm.
Because I think like I had levels and stuff and looking at like recent highs and lows and having an idea based off that, but I mean, at the end of the day, you truly don't know exactly what the market's going to do. You know what I mean? It's just taking like high probability setups.
Yeah.
So I think I don't know, convinced myself that like what I was doing wasn't good enough because I didn't know exactly what the market was going to do, but I don't know that anyways. So
Right. Very true.
how you doing, Yvonne?
Oh man, I'm good. How about you guys? How was your day off?
Pretty good.
Yeah. Productive.
So did you find out what holiday was that?
It was a former president died. He's like 100 years old. It's Jimmy Carter, so they're honoring him.
He died?
Yeah, Jimmy Carter died a couple weeks ago, I think.
Okay.
He's like 100 years old or something. So they closed the market yesterday to remember him.
I get to drive to Alabama today. Come back tomorrow.
What you doing in Alabama's?
Gonna go pick up the father-in-law's RV.
Okay.
Drive it back.
Dang, buddy. You going on some camping trips?
No, dude, we've used it several times, but they kept it over there. So they had a beach house in Alabama in Gulf Shores,
Mm-hmm.
and they just kept it at that house. But then beach mice got into it a few years back, destroyed all the electronics. So it's been out of
Ah,
commission
shit.
for like 3 years now. But they finally just got it fixed back up. But it's still in Alabama, and they live in Conroe. They live here now. And and they just haven't had time to go over there and pick it up. So
Gotcha.
get it. I think he's gonna sell it too.
Gotcha. Well, I wish you good luck on your travels. Hopefully, they're better than my experience.
Yeah, hopefully.
You're not getting any. Yeah, you're far south enough to where you're not getting any snow and ice, right? I know Texas is kind of getting hammered, like northern Texas.
No snow and ice. It's just been cold and rainy as shit.
Yeah. In Q and ES moving pretty much the same.
One thing I am keeping an eye out though is those lows that we took on NQ. We ended up taking out that low from like December 20th. It looks like on the hourly, but on the ES we didn't end up taking it. So that's the only reason I'm looking for a lower move.
Okay.
See what I'm saying? And we keep making lower highs and lower lows on NQ.
Yeah. Yeah. No, it's definitely more bearish than bullish coming into today. I got my setup all back, so I got my mic and everything.
Nice.
I don't know if you can tell a difference at all.
Not really. You sound clear. You haven't sound bad.
That's good.
You hear anything about your car yet?
Yeah, I'm getting it worked on. I got it towed to a Subaru dealership, and then they did an inspection yesterday and reached out with what they found, and it blew. The turbo blew, and then kind of has some associated stuff with that. But the engine's all good, luckily. But yeah, the turbo replacement is not cheap.
No, those can get pricey. How much are you spending?
With labor and everything, it's like 5,700.
Ugh.
Yeah, dude, so fun.
Sucks.
Yeah, it's an unfortunate way to start the year, but hopefully it gets better from here.
Yeah.
Got news in 10 minutes. Both ES and NQCon took that pre-market low.
What you guys think?
I think this is some bullshit.
Yeah, I was kind of waiting for the 5 minutes till news comes out, but I think it's still bearish.
Yeah, I'm still bearish on the day. I just wanted to see it come up and clear those highs we put in. I don't think we're gonna get it, but that's the only time I'm gonna take a trade, I think.
Yeah, the news in 5 minutes.
Maybe the news will get me up there.
Yeah. I kind of don't expect it to do anything major until that news comes out. Yeah, I kind of am looking for like a lower high to short if everything still looks this way.
I'll be right back.
Is there anything you're watching, Yvonne?
Yeah, I have a. I can send you the picture, but I'm not sure if I want to take the long here. Yes, I'll send you a 4-hour chart.
The trend line?
Yeah, trend line on 4-hour.
Seeing it.
I send it in trade chat. And it's been holding pre-market low.
Yeah.
So the ES?
That's SPY, yeah.
It's fine.
News is almost out. See if it does anything. There it is. Oh.
Very nice. Almost like 8 point drop.
Mm-hmm.
Now it is 80 points.
It's like I already hit my target if that broke. I was looking for 930 and I pretty much already did it. It's a few points away. Damn. Yeah, I don't know if I'll take a trade. I feel like what I was looking for kind of already happened.
Yeah, there's that low on ES I was talking about.
Yeah.
That's all, folks. The only entry that I would have taken, I saw it happen, but didn't like it because news was 3 minutes away. Was that NQ 1 minute for value gap that we ended up poking in?
Yeah, right at like, was that 8:57 your time?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Literally, we tapped into it, and I debated it, but I didn't like how news was so close. So.
Yeah. I know, we were also kind of forming like a little bear flag there too. I was watching, but yeah, it just broke and just went. So I was waiting to see if it broke and then retested. I was gonna enter if it retested. It never did.
I have a level here on NQ.
Yeah, I have one right at like
Quite big for me.
9:30. Another 1 minute fair value gap on NQ from the news candle. Curious to see if it makes a lower high and pokes into that. Also the 5 minute. I don't know if it will, man. It's so heavy. Just been waiting for a lower high and I'm not sure we're gonna get it. Maybe. Maybe if we're really good, we ask very nicely. I took a short with a single contract.
Okay.
Just when it broke and retested the previous low around like 923. I just did it with a single contract just because I feel like it's heavy. I was reading this blog by this guy who trades. He does like volume price action. It's pretty, I don't know, I liked it. Liked reading what he had to say.
Nice.
Yeah, I don't know. I don't know if I'm gonna really take much. Took that for fun, but we'll see. I'll stick around for a bit. you giggling about, bro?
You're cracking me up. Alright. That'll be it for me today.
You're hopping off?
Yeah, I'm gonna take off.
Sounds good, man. Take it easy.
Yeah, catch you on Monday.
See you, man.
Yeah, man. Have a nice weekend.
Peace.
Yeah, maybe I missed that reclaim of that level on IQ.
Yeah, I took a short just there. Stop is above the most recent swing high, and then take profits. At my level at like 935.
Oh, okay. So you're still in that position.
Oh no. I just entered a position.
Okay, okay.
I just want to see a lower high here. We hit a fair value gap on 1 minute and 5 minute. And I just want to see some sort of rejection down a little. I'm not looking for low a day, but let's see if we can get a move down. I might take, let's see, I might take 2 off a little earlier and then leave a runner. The last 1 minute candle, a little concerning. It was looking weak for a second, and then it kind of broke out on some higher volume, so we'll see.
Yeah, I don't know.
I took it with small size.
How many contracts?
Just 3.
Yeah, the reclaim of that level and then move up. Was nice and maybe too strong for me to take any short. Yeah.
We'll see. Yeah, the hourly. I just looked at the hourly. Hourly looks kind of strong. I guess there's still 30 minutes, so I could do whatever, but maybe a little concerning. But we're still in it. About break even right now. I would want to see. Hopefully a decent close on this. Yeah, looks like it wants to go up now. We could get back below that previous low. I like it. Still, it's kind of fighting right at this level right here. Yeah. I don't think it's gonna do it unless it really drops sharp here. Looking too strong now.
Why is retesting pre-market low now?
Yeah.
PGK as well.
Yeah, that's kind of what I was, kind of that range between previous low and pre-market lows where I was hoping it would reject in here. We'll see. But yeah, it's looking like it's kind of reversed now. Looking too strong for my liking. Unless we get some sort of pullback at this pre-market area. What's SPY looking like? SPY's kind of testing it.
You're rejecting for now.
Yeah. Yep, and right back down to my entry. See if we can get some continuation down or if it wants to break higher. The last 5-minute candle, I like that though. Volume and price action looks decent. See. I want to see it close below like 07 or so. Get it close below that previous low. I like that. It concerns me that it seems to be going higher a lot faster than it's going lower. Like even on this little rejection, it's kind of really slow. But everything can happen quick, I guess. Just depends on when it does. Yeah, a better entry would probably be like right here after we kind of rejected off that pre-market low. If I was going to enter, waited for that price action confirmation, probably would have been a better entry, and then have a little less risk as well. It seems to be pushing up a lot easier than it's moving down, which is not a great sign for the short. Yeah, it's probably gonna stop me out here. Yeah, it stopped me out.
And maybe that hole of that level was too strong.
Order film.
Took a long. Is that what I heard? Or were you long?
Small short on DS.
Gotcha. DS looking weaker still? Yeah, it's still trying that pre-market low. I don't know. NQ looks too strong. I guess it still could form a lower high here, but
Yeah, I close it for like point loss.
Yeah, ES definitely looks weaker than NQ.
Oh, I'm right back down. Yeah, but still looks like it wants to hold here.
Hmm. looks strong.
Yeah, I think that's probably it for me today.
Sounds good, sir. I'll see you tomorrow then. Or not tomorrow, Monday. Forgot what day it was.
Monday, yeah. Have a nice weekend, man.
Thank you. You as well. Take it easy, Yvonne.
See you, man.
Yeah, I've been taking bad trades Wednesday and today. Just getting bad entries, and then my risk is bad. This is gonna be a loss here, huh? Yeah. Alright, well. Not great. Not good at all. Jeez, kitty, jeez. Alright, if we can break through this level, I think. Surprised to see low a day again. I'm not even looking for low a day necessarily. Basically, I'm just looking at, how's it trending? It's trending down, moves up or lower than the moves, we have lower highs, lower lows. Do that continue? It looks like it is. Down to 890. I'll put this right at nice hold number. I think we reach it. I think we do it right here if we can break this low. Or this level, I mean. Did it before. It's still weak. Don't want to do it again. Why not? While monitoring this 1 minute, looking at price action, so far it still looks weak. I want to see some volume come through and break lower. If it starts to break higher on volume, then I'm just going to get out of my runner. I do want to lock in this profit, Looking pretty similar. Yeah, I would be surprised to see this come lower. What I want. That would be over 100-point move. Almost 140 points if I can hit profit target here. Be pretty dang good. We got a decent candle to the upside here, but volume wasn't very convincing, so I'm not super concerned about it at the moment. Also, it's just like a little doji. Did land right at support, but once again, pretty low volume overall, so not a ton to be concerned about in terms of like a rapid move upside. Anywhere in here is like 100 points. I feel kind of crazy for not taking 100 points, but I also want to stick to the plan and shoot for that continuation lower, in which case if that does happen, I'll be glad that I stuck to the plan. So we're sticking to it for now. If I see anything change, like everything's looking good. So no reason to change the plan. And we're saying for that nice 900 level. This full number, also 15 minute. I'm at the bottom of that. Candles. And here, if we can just break this low here. If we can break this low and get a little pop in volume, and we do so, I'm not concerned at all about it hitting my profit target, and I'm very convinced that it will. But if it holds here for another 5-minute candle, we go another 5 minutes without it breaking this and holding here, I am going to lower my stop loss significantly just to lock in guaranteed profit. I mean, I already have guaranteed profit, but I want to see this pop. There, it's trying to break that low. We got good volume on the previous 1 minute candle. Nothing to cause concern. Everything's kind of pointing towards a continuation lower at the moment. It's kind of one of those things where it's like just lingering, but it's not bouncing, so I feel like it's just on a pop and go down. Unless we get a pop to the upside, which could be possible here. But so far, doesn't look like price can go push up. It looks still weak, which is great. If this candle here, if this 1 minute candle here can flip from that green to red, feels like we're close. It might hold this support though. Definitely finding some struggles to go lower, but I still want it to. And, you know, still not looking all very that much strong, so things considered, still weak. Haven't seen anything to change my mind yet. Even if we are lingering here for a little bit, it's on low volume, and kind of a low volume linger to a high volume pop would be nice. So, I think we still get it. Once it does, I think it's gonna be fast. Once we get that break lower, I think it's gonna happen pretty quick. Come down and, you know, make that move pretty fast here. So we didn't get a close. We kind of closed right at the level on the 1 minute. Looking for that close below that level on the 1 minute. Ideally with some good volume. And the way it's struggling, it looks like it wants it. So we're sticking around, waiting for that 140 points, 144 to be exact. Kind of crazy. All right. Now this should happen pretty quick. That's my prediction. This flush lower. And I moved my stop loss to about 50 points. It bounces 50 points to the upside, then I have no problem just taking that and getting out and saying that it did not hit my target and continue lower as I expected. The way it's struggling in here, I think it goes. See. I want to see that close lower. That close on the 1 minute below that level. Haven't quite got it. We've closed right at it. It's holding on. You know, the volume's pretty low though as well, so I'm not too concerned about it holding this level on really low volume, because that could just be leading to a higher volume breakout to the downside. So we see volume and we see price move aggressively in any one direction, then that will give us a little bit more of a clue. And I'm just hoping it moves aggressively to the downside here. But price is really, or excuse me, volume has dropped pretty significantly now that we've made it down to this level. But that could be a very good thing if you're looking for the downside. It could just be some low volume consolidation before we get that break lower. Here, starting to see a little bit of a push up. Still pretty low volume, but this push up is moving nice. We'll see. I'm not going to move my stop loss. There it is. All it takes is one little momentum candle. You know, we haven't really had any momentum to the upside or the downside at this moment. I'm just kind of waiting for that to step in. Truly could be, you know, to either side, but at this point, everything's still looking pretty weak. Not looking all that strong. So even if it comes and stops me out, we got a stop loss about, or excuse me, 50 points, 54, or that might be a little under 50. Maybe we adjust this to be about 50. put it actually just slightly above this fair value gap. All right. Because we do have that fair value gap there on the 5. And on the 1 as well. This could be it. 5 minute is about to close. Looks pretty darn weak. We get that 1 minute little flush below that level. Both of them close below. Yeah, might be it. Flush lower. Give me my profit, baby. Oh, if it can close down here, it's such a beautiful close on both the 1 and the 5. Absolutely beautiful. All right, I'm lowering my stop loss to above these. About a 70-point stop loss. 70-point profit, that is. So no matter what happens here, I'm happy. Comes up and stops me out. So be it. I'd really like to see it move lower and it might take profit of 150 points. That would be the biggest trade I've ever had, or in terms of a point amount. Getting real close to hitting my stop loss, so it might stop me out, and I might not get the full profitcito I was hoping for, but that's alright. Get some pretty drastic move to the downside here, it'll probably stop me out. That last 5 minute close, I thought was it. I thought that would be the kind of the finisher, allow us to move lower. Still could happen. Kind of teasing that little fair value gap on the 5 minute and the 1 minute. We still have it on the 1 minute. Yeah, a little bit higher though. Alright, that did it. That's all. That's it for me today. A little under 300 on the... Alright. We're up. We had some bad trades. We took one good trade. Sometimes all it takes is one good. be back Monday. Gonna continue to keep my size a little lower as I try to really dial this in. Because we're shooting for like 60, 70 points now. That's kind of what we're trying to go for, is bigger moves, 50, 60, 70. So we'll see. Alright. Hope you all have a great weekend. Peace.